And welcome back to PowerWash Simulator and the subway. 25% done, though we haven't actually earned 25% of the cash, so that says to me that there's a lot of features that I need to finish, because you don't get incremental completion. You don't get the cash as you go, which would be kind of nice if you did. That's a pretty stark thing. Clean? Not clean. They put our ladder back. Interesting. Let's just put that back there. We will need to clean underneath that though. So, I know what's coming, and we may as well just get straight into it, and that is, we need to do a lot of turbo or red on this floor, because it's moldy for some reason. And I'm not sure the best way of doing this, to be perfectly honest. It might just be to just slowly move our way up, like this. Just to confirm the yellow doesn't do it. It cleans off the surface dust over the top, but not the actual mold itself. But it does seem to, if you go really slowly. And at that point, well, why would I? Was that even mold anyway? Oh, it is. It is mold. Maybe because I'm just really up close with it. Because previously I have not been able to shift mold with this at all. It's making slow progress. Is that good enough? Maybe? It's going to be really awkward coming back and finding any bits that I've missed though. Is that any really different to doing the turbo? I feel I'm actually moving faster with the turbo. Only difference being you need to be careful at the rate you go at with the turbo so that it doesn't loop and leave spots that you haven't got. But with the yellow, I'm just constantly having to worry whether it's actually gotten everything. We can creep board here. Just section it off. Could be that the yellow would be fine with some bits. It's really interesting that this is working at all. Maybe it's just because of the sort of surface it's on or something. Because when I was going over the tile wall to my left, I was going over it with the yellow to start with, and it was not shifting the mold that was on there. Maybe I just wasn't going slow enough. Now the proof will be is if I go like this and now go tab. Yes, there's still bits that have been missed. Especially along underneath here, apparently. Well, it seems to be getting it adequately enough just when we go slowly enough with it. We're usually using the yellow to go much quicker, I guess is the main point. Yeah, we're already missing bits, unfortunately. The other difference is probably going to be that I can't spray too far away from you. Because otherwise, what if I just do the red? Because I can go faster with the red. It just isn't as thick a beam. It's kind of easy to see where I've been though. But I can move faster with the red than I can the turbo. Don't need to do too much in the way of overlap or anything. It's going to take us forever to clean this floor though. So how's that been going? Oh, that's much better than what I was seeing when I was using the yellow. Like I'm not missing nearly as many bits. And if I do, it's kind of easy to see immediately. E.g. Can't go too fast or I'll make mistakes. Okay, to be fair, I haven't even gone over this with the yellow before to clear off the loose stuff, so there's also that. And I guess by doing so, I'm technically loosening it up a little bit for if I come back with the yellow. It just seems like I'm then just having to go over it again anyway. Probably going a bit too fast because of the music. I don't think I missed too much. It's going to be bits underneath the track. It's going to be annoying. So I don't have a great angle going on here. This is really meditative. It's back and forth. Okay, we're up to 26%. I think we were most of the way to 26% already when I finished yesterday though. There's the bit that I haven't gone over yet, but I mean that just makes it even easier to see if I've missed a bit really. If I remember rightly, when I'd finished, I think I had gone to the halfway point from the other end, which wasn't all mouldy, so it was much quicker to clean. It all came off with the yellow alone. So we'll get to that point, and then we can just keep going down on one of the other tracks or something, I guess. Or it should start it there, to be fair. What's this song again? One that reminds me of the Cantina Band song. I mean, it's like a 13-hour playlist or something, but I don't think it remembers what it's already played from previous sessions, so that happens. This is starting to look more like it doesn't even need the red nozzle. I was wrong. I used to check every now and then. Don't want to take longer than I need to, but yeah, okay. Just because I couldn't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. Surely now. Nope, still mold. But it's less, that's for sure. I get the feeling I'm probably missing big bits underneath the track on the side, but I'll just have to come along with that separately, I think. There's the halfway point. Hey, now we're at the point that just the yellow does it. Perfect. Or it seems to be anyway. Okay, that's good. It's like a quarter of that half done. Now's where we want to go down the middle track, I guess. It's kind of awkward walking down this way. Going down either side is much easier because you've got something to run against, so you maintain a steady line. Moss does come off, but I do need to be a bit more careful with the overlaps. Wonder how much I'll get for doing these floor bits. They're really big areas, so hopefully a decent amount. Not that it matters, I'm not using my cash. I don't think you can see it underneath the music section, but I'm over $16,000, so I'm not short of a few bob. End of the line up here, and we can work our way back. Now, what's going to be the best way to do this? We could do this, but I feel we're a bit far away to do it properly, and we've got that weird angle, so we probably do just want to do the same sort of thing in reverse. We'll just have to pay a little bit more attention because there's the gutter in the middle. Just make sure our angle is consistent across there. We get the overlap still. Yeah, the moss gives way to just grime, mud. Yeah, mud splats and thick dust apparently. Don't know where the mud's quite come from, unless a lahar has flowed through these tunnels. This is like You Are My Sunshine, that's sung by a trombone with a speech impediment. Should be nearly halfway again, I think. There it is. Could just keep going, to be honest. See where we get to when it starts getting moldy again. And even then we might just keep going just to clear off the top layer regardless. I'm going to be able to see exactly where I need to come back to clear things up. I can see it start just up here actually. Okay. But we can still clear off the edges that don't have the mold on. That's just a minority of it, fortunately. Yeah, this whole section here looks pretty clean. Seems on this part of the track it's just a bit patchy. Oops, I didn't mean to jump there. Okay, I'm not sure I'm even getting the bits on the left-hand side now. And now it's really bad down this end. Seems to be mostly clearing away the middle bit though, where this groove is, which is kind of weird because I would have expected that's where all the mold would have congregated. Okay, now we turn around and do this track again now, I think, because we did it going the other direction, at the other end. We really should have started in the middle in the first place, from where we left off. So now we're getting kind of uneven bits. Not sure if I'm getting enough of the underside off to the right, but no. Right, round we go. Yeah, I can see stuff under there. Almost need to do it section by section like this instead. It's still not a great idea. Because then I'm still going to miss a ton of stuff. At some point I've got to look back the other direction. I want to do it without too much extra movement is the point. I think if we just go down the middle of the track still. When we go down the next one, we're just going to have to fire back. Or like when we go down the side with the platform, then we can just look across and clear away any bits that we've missed from underneath. tracks. Or it might be generous enough that it doesn't make us go hunting after such things, but I'm not going to count on that. Given how much effort it made us put into the wall to our left in the first place. It would have been alright if the cable along the left wall was just mounted a bit higher up, then we would have been able to see underneath it easier. I'm fairly sure I've been missing bits. I really need to do... There you go, further up. Rather than looking straight down, now I'll have a chance to actually see things as I go over them if I've missed it. Otherwise it just falls off the bottom of the screen too quickly and I can't see. So you kind of got to wait for it to dry, otherwise it looks like it's dirty, but it's actually just where the sprayer has gone. You can see there's some bits down here that I missed. Oh, coming up to the ladder. We might need to move that. Oh, we can move that back over to an area we've been already. Alright, you go left now. Ugh, not even halfway. Is that all that takes? Pretty much. Yeah, a little bit left behind there. Guess if I'm having to do the underside of the track to the left, it doesn't really matter if I've missed other bits, I'll see them way down again on the next rail over. has got to just yellow, right? Yeah, that's much better. At least for now. Alright, good. So now we need to do some catch up. Still only 28%. But we have just been kind of going over and over the same bits a couple of times. Still probably the better idea to do this just completely with the yellow first. Definitely cleared away some areas completely. Bit awkward with just the surface is not consistent anyway. Let's just do that bit there. Really hoping it's not going to be too demanding about it anyway, too fussy. Looks like a lot of this was really close to being cleaned off with the yellow. Once again, wish I could just swap hands. Be really nice. Let's do a left-handed bit further along here. I have a feeling we're going to have the same thing from the other side looking across here. As we've been doing for the other rail. You can go back there now, so you're going to be slightly in the way. Really feels like I'm not adding much to this at the moment, but I just know that if I don't clear away these pretty obvious looking things now, it's just going to make me come back and hunt for them later anyway, so may as well just follow the rhythm. I swear it was kind of weird that the middle got cleaned, but the sides didn't. Just need to like run down the rail so I can shoot across it underneath the next one over. But then I'd have a higher elevation anyway. Missed this bit. Underneath this rail. See, there is a separate chill jazz playlist. If I wanted chill, I would have chosen that one. It's like... it needs to be a separate upbeat playlist, almost upbeat jazz. Oh, I missed this over here. I can also see that I've missed a lot underneath this one. Let's just do this now. No, I just went past the halfway point. Oops. Oh, we're almost at the end. Cool. Where were we? That's more like it. %. Slow progress. I'd like to get to at least 40% before taking my next break, ideally. Would be nice. It's annoying that I'm going to have to wait till I do the next one to figure out how much I need to come back and catch up on. I bet there's stuff underneath that one that I'll need to do as well. Oh well. The way we're going to do this is kind of go diagonal. And we're going to move along by actually going sideways and just grab against the wall. It's a bit of an odd angle to do it at, but seems to be working. See what happens when we get to the edge of the platform there, whether or not I'll just hop up onto the platform ledge. Should make it a bit less useful. We're trying to minimize the amount that we miss underneath that rail from this direction. Okay, we're staying down here, that's good. So don't really need to get right the way to the edge, because I'll do that when I'm cleaning the ledge itself, as has already happened along here, and then you can see where it stops at the top of the screen now. Also, is there some of this that's just yellow? Yellowable? A little bit, but not conclusive. I can see underneath the track over there. Probably need to look from the other direction, actually. Looks like we might be getting into just yellow territory again. Or is it still leaving residue? I mean, we can just go over and find out. As long as it's only on the right hand side that still needs work, then that's fine, because I'll get that. It's on the metal bit. We're getting that coming back the other way anyway. Hey, nice. And there's still a little bit left, so that's good to see. So I didn't have to get everything underneath all of the tracks. And then this one should be much quicker because it's a lot more straightforward, and then we can start working on the ledge coming back. Still can't go too fast. Just because we'll miss bits large enough to be impactful. Now if you look kind of, as the further you look down, the slower you walk anyway. Yeah, it's still too fast. Gonna get the ding soon though. There we go. $30. That's all? Cheapskate. Okay, now even this end has rust. Okay. There's just no two ways around this. Just gonna have to section it up and red. Red or turbo. Just gotta pay attention to where I'm shooting basically and just follow the wet trail down and just make it slowly creep over everything. It's actually quite hard to see the rust against that colour, which is rather annoying. Okay, we're kinda... This divot here is really good, because we can just go along and we're not going to jump out of it, I don't think. So we'll put this short extension on just to make sure that we're getting the cutting power. This is going to take a while. But not as long as that wall is going to with all of its graffiti on it. See some rust that I missed down there. Just kind of see the rust stand out, and the way that it reflects is slightly different. Not every part of this is rusty, of course, so some of it we might just be able to do this, and it's just dust. Okay, now we can do the rust. Do a bit ahead of us as well. And now dig out the rust. I was saying I wanted to get to 40% before taking the next break. Yeah, that might not be the case. This one's turning into a bit of a slog. I'm hoping that the mosaic tiles on the main platform should be fairly straightforward, but then it's going to be a while before I'm doing those, because I was going to do the middle section last. There's also just lots of graffiti in the middle section, which is going to take ages as well. Don't see any rust further down. It seems to be mostly along the top of this ledge at this point, which is nice. Here's the halfway point for the overall tunnel, but I think the platform ledge is just one big piece, given that it doesn't go the full length of the tunnel anyway. It's got a bit at either end. I reckons we're over halfway, and that'll be because we've already done the far end of it down here. So every time you're having to do rust, or mold, or paint, progress just slows way down. Rear spot without any rust on top. And now we're back to it. Kind of weird that metal would be the platform ledge. I was expecting this would be concrete. Different graffiti down this end. Yes, good. Didn't have to do everything. Oh boy. Right, so what do we do next? So the tunnel overall itself is actually nice and clean now. So now we start on the central bit to an extent. Not sure how far along I want to take it. But at the very least we could still do like up to the main tiles. And then we're just going to go over to the other side and start on the other tunnel. There you ding. I mean, I say that like it's going to be quick for us to do all of this. This is still going to take a while, don't get me wrong. Basically, I'm doing this from here simply because I get a good angle on that weird lip bit that's there. It's not cleaning everything on that bit though, is it? It's just slightly too far away. It's not mold, but it's very tenacious, whatever it is. It's lichen and thick grime. Charming. So I think we just do this part of it. We worry about the next level closer to the wall when we come to do the next stage. And we'll do that shooting up from the platform itself, because we won't have to worry about the lip at that point. plot. We'll have to get it from the other side as well, of course. We'll worry about it another time. I hope this is halved as well. Like, I hope there's a seam halfway down where the platform board was. But unfortunately, platform ceiling... Oh, they are two separate pieces. Excellent. Good. So we've got upper platform ceiling, I guess, and then lower platform ceiling. Don't know what you want to call them, but this one is different. That's good. Yeah, so this edge here is technically the edge of the other one. That's right, we get a bit of a head start on it. Nice. At least the lights don't have rust around the edges or anything, it seems. Okay, here's the platform screen, and yeah, the fact that the ceiling is nearly done suggests very strongly that it is split halfway, which is nice. And there it goes. Finish off with this. Nice, that's also about 2/3 done, or a third done rather, 2/3 remaining. But we'll keep going with this part of the platform ceiling. Already done the screen. We'll work our way down the other end, and then we'll come back doing the central bit. Nice. The lights. Our light's already done. Get what we can of the clock. We're going to have to turbo it from a better angle. That's fine. Tougher lichen and stuff down this end, it seems. But we're almost there anyway. Last bit hopefully it'll do. Lights. Should do these signals too. There we go. Lovely. Do there, so it'll be easier to get later. Right. I guess we can get started on this wall. We should really still do the ceiling though first, but whatever. Let's get the worst off the wall so we're pretty much just left with the graffiti. In which case I don't really need the extension on. I guess the only thing left is the graffiti, which is most of the problem. Great. Pretty sure no matter how close I am and how slow I go over it, the yellow just does not move it. Nope. And this is covered in rust, isn't it? We're going to have to get the top of this too. And the back of it too. The back doesn't actually look rusty, which is good. Okay. Might have to do the top, but it might just give it to me anyway. We'll wait and see. Be thorough on the rest of it. Do the lights themselves. Are not separate though. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to do the top. Ladder, you. Come over here. Nice. I guessed correctly. Oh boy. Goodbye, graffiti. Let's do the corner there as well. Make it into a more of a regular shape. Basically do it how I would if I was doing lawns or something. Make it into a more regular shape that's easier to do, and then just up, down, back and forward and back and forward. I whip my washer back and forward. We're not going to do the other wall straight after this. We're going to move on to doing the ceiling again and do it all the way back. It's doing too much of this stuff all at once. It's a bit much. Nice, okay. Got right to the wire down there. Short extension seems to be plenty now that I'm actually on the platform, which is good. Okay, what's the best way going to be to do this? Got to do around the pillars as well, I think, which is kind of weird. Well, we're at 33%. I don't think I'm going to make 40 before my next break. So I'm trying to do it like hour by hour, basically. A little bit over every now and then. If I can finish this ceiling section and go after that, maybe it'll be 34%. I don't know if the ceiling also extends to the left. Main ceiling support, platform ceiling, main ceiling wall. Okay, so no, platform ceiling is only this bit. Turns into something else on the left-hand side, that's good. Oh, here's the clock too. Which I'm probably going to have to clean a bit above. You. Here. There we go. This isn't moldy or anything. I think this also isn't partitioned. So I think it'll go all the way to the end. Rather than going halfway to the... Oh no, there is a seam there. Pillars make it a bit awkward. See if we can just do up to the seam and not come back for the bit behind the pillar. Yay, nice. Missing little bits here and there, but it seems to be generous enough in finishing it off for me. But I don't want to miss too many or I will have to come back and hunt. Where's the other claw? Hey, didn't need to go up on a ladder. Nice. Almost there. It's going to polish off some of these random bits that I missed. There we go. Nice. We've got this signal box. How rusty are you? Quite. All the rust. What at the behind of it? Yep, even there. The other one's pretty much just dusty behind. This one's got the full package. And somehow we're still missing percent. Oh, we haven't done this side very well. Phew. I love that you can just grab this anywhere. There we go. Nice. Alright, we're going to take our first break. 35%. So we've done 10%. It's a good start. We will come back in a little bit.